Hi guys, it's Niddy here. Today we're gonna talk about pulls and how you can reduce your chances to fail to pull a 5-star down to less than 1%. All right, here we go. Let me get my handy dandy notebook out, handy dandy brush out. So the first thing we're gonna look at are the odds. No, that's not what the first thing. I'm just going to give you the answers just in case you want to skip this whole video because you hate math or something. So basically, I'm going to go back to that. Oops. I'm going to go back to this screen. And basically, to reduce your chances to fail to less than 1%, on Legend summons, you need 352 summons. For an elemental summon, you need 119 summons. And long story short, those are the numbers. For Atlantis, I did do Atlantis and Valhalla because I do like those. Man, where'd I put it? I totally wrote it down. You need the same 352 pulls. What's going to be different is that they require more gems. So you're gonna need more gems. In the Legend summon, 352 pulls, and you're gonna need that many pulls, and you're gonna need 80. Oops, put my brush back on. You're gonna need 88,300 gems. For the Elemental summon, you are going to need 31,300 gems. Or, some free pulls and a combination between gems and free pulls. However you get there. You need 352 pulls for Legend summon or Atlantis summon or Valhalla summon, and you need 31,300 pulls for an elemental summon. Okay, and so that part of the video is over. If that's all you wanted, and you could have just checked the description below, but we're done with that. Now we're going to get into the math part. All right, now for the Legend summon. First thing you want to do is you want to go over here. Yep. You want to go over here. I want my brush back. Okay, you want to go over here and push that button right there. Okay? Now what you're going to see is you're going to see your odds. You're going to see to pull a legendary classic hero is 1.2%. A past hero of the month, which is why you pull on Tavern of Legends, is 1.3%. Or if you want the secret Mystero, it's at 0.1% chance. This adds up to 2.6% chance to pull a 5-star, any 5-star. But I'm assuming you're not doing Tavern of Legends to pull any 5-star. You're pulling Tavern of Legends to pull a past hero of the month, which is at 1.3%. So at 1.3%, I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go like this. 100% minus 1.3% equals 90. Let me get this right before I screw it up again. And Phoenix, you will tell me if I'm wrong. 98.7%. Yay. Now to convert that to its decimal form, so I can do this exercise with you, there's a 0.0987 chance that you will fail. 98.7% chance you will fail. So every time you pull, you are pulling at 0.987 for one pull, And if you do it twice, you times it by 0.987 again. And that's going to take us to my handy dandy calculator, because I'm not doing that in my head. Now, 0.987. If we pull once, those are our chances to fail. If we pull twice, 0.987. And you look here at, you just keep your eye right there, okay? If I pull twice, now there's a 97% chance to fail. Whoopee! Now let's go again. Let's pull 3 times. And now there's a 96% chance to fail. If we pull 4 times, 94% chance to fail. Pull 5 times, about a 93% chance to fail. And you kind of see where this is going, yeah? There's a function on your calculator. For a Droid, I have to turn my phone sideways. So I want to just show you how to do it, so you can just play with these. You can play with these numbers yourself. There's an X to the Y function here, and here's how it works. I'm going to put 0.987. I'm going to push X to the Y, and I'm going to start playing around with numbers to see if I can't get the answer to be less than 0.01. I want this less than a 1% chance to fail. No. So when I pull 300 times, and I move this decimal over, that means I get a 1.9% chance to fail if I pull 300 times. Okay? That's still a bit too much for me. I don't like those odds. I want to get it under 1%. So I've already played with the numbers for you. And at 352, this number is now, if I move the decimal over twice, it's 0.009. Right? It's never going to be 0. There's never going to be a 100% chance to avoid failing. But it can get pretty small. Let's just be a little bit ridiculous here and say, let's be a bit ridiculous here and say we pull 1,000 times. If we pull 1,000 times, oh, look at that number. It is a 0.00002%. Not percent. I gotta move that decimal over. So it's a 0.002% chance to fail. It's nearly a 0% chance to fail if you're going to pull 1,000 times, which I'm not, because I'm going to show you the dollar amounts, what it takes for you to get that many gems. It's approximately, you can get gems for, you can get 200 gems for 99 cents, but that doesn't happen all that often. More than likely, you're going to get a rate of about $1 per 100 gems. So, let's go back to our Empires and Puzzles screen. Now, you see here, and here, for 30 pulls, it costs you, they discount the pulls to about 250 gems per pull times 30 pulls. So if we need to pull 352 times to get a past hero of the month, and I times that by, I times 30 pulls by 11, I get 330 pulls. I don't want to do 12 pulls because that'll give me 360 pulls, and that's more than I need. So for this example, I'm going to say we need 7,500 for a 30 pull, and we need to do 11 of those, and that equals 82,500 gems. Okay. Then that's 330 That's 330 pulls. We still need 22 more pulls. So I'm gonna take 2 pulls at 2,600 gems equals 5,200 gems. And then I'm left with, I need 2 more pulls. And I think if I use up all my free summons, that what it will say under that is I can get single pulls for 300. I think so. I'm not sure, but I'm not going to use my free pulls just to show you that. So 300 gems times twice is 600 gems, which brings me to a total. Let's say that was 82,500, 5,200, and 600, which brings me to a grand total of, is that right? 88,300 gems at $1 per 100. Just knock off those 2 zeros. Is $883, or about $880. Okay, so that's Legends. Legends is gonna, you need 352 pulls for Legends. But here's what I advise beginners. Here's what I advise beginners to do: is pick a Titan you're weak against, and wait for this elemental summon. Because in this elemental summon, you have a way better chance of getting something that you need. So here are the odds. 2.5% plus 1.3% makes it 3.8%. There's a 3.8% chance that you're going to get a 5-star hero, a legendary hero of this color that you want, something that you want. There's a better chance of getting what you want, or a legendary hero of the month. Right? So 3.8%, 100% minus 3.8% is 96.2%. So we're going to do the same thing we did as last time. We're going to move that decimal over, then we get 0.962 is the number that we are going to use to calculate how likely it is for us to fail. Now, here we go, 0.962. And again, 0.962 times times 0.962 times 0.962 for 3 pulls. We get down to already 89% chance to fail. Now I'm going to turn my calculator to the side so that my scientific calculator shows. And we're going to hit that function button, which is a lot easier. So you put in 0.962, hit that X to the Y, and we start playing around with numbers. I've already kind of played around with numbers for you. But at 100 pulls, look at that. It's just a 2% chance to fail already. At 120, it's under 1%, but I can do a bit better. 119 is still under 1%. So at 119 pulls, right, your chances of failing is under 1%. Now let's look at how many gems that's going to cost you. Or a combination of the two. Notice the elemental summon does not include a 30 pull discount. Missing. You can only pull 10 times for 2,600. So it's kind of easy to calculate. We need 119 pulls. Okay. Divided by, let's say we do this divided by 10, right? So we just move that decimal over. 11, you can't pull 11.9 times for this 10 times summon. I think it's high enough that we'll just pull 12 times on that 10 times summon. 2,600 times 12. What is 2,600 times 12? I don't know. 12 times 2600. 31,200 gems. That actually is less if you do it that way instead of going doing exactly 119 pulls. 119 pulls is going to cost 31,300 gems. So it's actually worth pulling another 10 instead of 9 single pulls, okay, to get that 119 pulls exactly. Right. And so that's how I get the numbers, and that's my advice to new people trying to get some 5 stars to pull. My last piece of advice is if you're gonna save all these gems and you're gonna save all these free pulls or a combination of free pulls and gems, then why don't you wait for a month where you really want the hero of the month? Because everything except Legends, like Valhalla is very good to pull in. Atlantis is very good to pull in. That's going to bring your gem count up to 99,100 because Valhalla and Atlantis is more expensive to pull. But in Valhalla and Atlantis, maybe it's like that because you can also get the hero of the month. In Legends, I don't know if you noticed, but there's no way you're getting the current hero of the month, which can be good or bad. If you don't want the current hero of the month, which is right now Noor, then, pull past Taverns of Legends. But if you do want a hero of the month, and you do these elemental summons, then you have a really good chance of getting the hero you want. When we're talking about pulling for 5-star heroes, you are not guaranteed to get the one you want. You're going to get any one. But if the hero of the month is there, you have that entire 1.3% chance right here is dedicated to a single hero. You will not have a better chance to pull a specific hero than this. Okay, so if there's a hero of the month that you want, you better go for it in that month. You better save and hope they don't put out a hero you really want till you have the coins that you need. Or, just like the rest of us, we're not all going to have all the heroes. And that's what makes this game great. Now, I have to go do my farming and all that jazz. And it's war day. So I have to go shoot some war videos. No, it's not. I shoot war tomorrow. But anyway, I got to go farm and stuff like that. So you all have a nice day. And we'll catch you later. Niddy out.